Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Justy, and my haggard, unmakeup face must mean we're doing another makeup video. It's been a while, and I thought it might be fun to do this together, just have a nice little chatty makeup time together so I don't have to come up with any set ideas for what I talk about. Truly the dream. Today, we are gonna be doing two new things in this video. The first has to do with beauty blenders. Some of you may be surprised to learn, but I have literally only ever applied foundation and concealer with a brush. And everyone on the planet swears by beauty blenders. I don't know, I got stuck in my ways. It had always worked for me. But today, we are gonna try a beauty blender and see if it really does work better. And if it does, I will happily make the switch. These were given to me by Anya for Christmas. They got little Mickey Mouses and Minnie Mouses on them, so I'm very excited to use them. It's gonna be cute. The second part of this is I acquired this Supernatural Eternal War eyeshadow palette, which I posted about on my Instagram. And it has two sides of makeup, kind of one light and one dark. I have not used it yet, so I thought it would be fun to make a good versus evil eyeshadow look, two different sides, two different looks, something I've literally never ever done, but we're gonna do it here together. So that's our plan, that's what we got going on, just some fun makeup together. So let's get started. So first up, we prime. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Stick. I've been using this for a while. I keep replacing it every time I run out. I really love it. I still to this day don't ever know if I'm doing my makeup right, but I'm doing it in ways that have worked for me. And so I'll just continue to do them in ways that work for me, not once consider the rules. Now I want to say, every person, this is not an exaggeration, every person that I mentioned I was going to be using beauty blenders for the first time to said, immediately, make sure they're damp. And I appreciate that everyone is just trying to make sure this goes well for me, but if I heard make sure they're damp one more time, I was probably gonna lose it. Clearly, everyone before me messed up and used dry beauty blenders for a while. I appreciate you trying to save me from that same fate, but oh my God. So, I can assure every single person who's told me this, I'm getting up right now, they will be damp. For concealer, I have my Makeup Forever, what is it? Full Cover, and it is in the color, doesn't have a color. I bought this a long time ago. It's not my favorite, but I ran out of my other concealer and I figured it was time to finally use this and get it empty. So that's what we're doing right now. I know a lot of people apparently just squish it right onto their wrist or their hand or something and then dab, 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 and then in. But I feel like that wastes so much product, and I hate having extra makeup on my body where it doesn't need to be. There's concealer in there now. Did that work any better than a brush? I don't know. So we'll keep going. Man, I'm used to doing makeup in my bathroom lighting. It ain't the same out here. Nice. Okay, and last, because I chose the zittiest day of the month to film this, cover up some of these bad boys. Do you just let it sit out now? What do you do with it? How do you wash them? So many questions. All right, we got the big boy for the foundation, also damp. And for foundation, I use Fenty Beauty. It is color 110, just pretty much the palest you can get. I will not stop using Fenty. I love Fenty. I used really cheap foundation before, and it definitely can work. And some makeup you can really get away with, the cheaper end stuff. I love cheap end makeup, but wow, did this change things when I started using it. So worth it. I'm gonna push the wig a little out of the way for this. It might look strange, but everything about my channel is strange. I don't know how much you need when you're using a beauty blender versus a brush. And do you just dab? Do you rub? There should be a set of instructions with this. Okay, well, we're gonna pull this back down and we're gonna keep going. Okay, in theory, the foundation should be everywhere. I think it is. So I set in with some powder now. I have the Revlon Photo Ready that was given to me. I didn't buy it. And I just used the applicator brush that came with it because I don't care. Normally after powder, I give the base level a setting spray. I just find it helps everything sit. It's not like wiggling around as much as I try to put layers up on top of it. And I just feel better about it staying all day like that. I don't know if it actually makes it stay better all day, but the placebo effect is a wonderful thing. But as I'm not going out, and I don't necessarily need this to stay on all day, I won't be doing that step. Okay, and next I prime my eyes to get ready for eyeshadow. I am currently using this Prestige Primed and Ready Eye Primer. Again, not something I picked out. I got it in like one of those, it was like an Ipsy, like makeup subscription thing I did a while ago. I haven't done it in a long time. But anyways, this is one of the products that's left. So I'm just working through it along with a few others. Should I beauty blend this in too? You know what, we got a third. We got a little baby mini. Let's give it a try. Time to go get this bad boy damp too. That's on there now too. It's time for the actual eyeshadow look. So this came from Hot Topic, by the way. I adored it online and then wait for it. So we got lots of colors. Castiel definitely has to go onto my eye. I think nobody is really shocked about that. Let's just start. We are gonna start with the empty, which is this guy right here. And I'm gonna cover one entire lid. That looks like a slightly glittery peach eye. So good job, us. Next, we're gonna do Hunting Things, this like silver one at the bottom down here. I'm trying not to like blind you with the mirror, but also show you the colors. Does it look any different? And then I feel like we gotta use some purple. I do like that purple like outward, that's nice. So to tie it together, I'm gonna get this like little stubby brush and we're gonna underneath do some purple. And then to finish it off, Castiel, I stopped showing you guys the colors. So after the silver, the next one I talked about was Saving People, this purple down here. That's what I used to go out and under. And then Castiel's this beautiful glittery white up at the top. Okay, that's one eyeball. There's our good side. So we're gonna do the next one. I'm gonna try and do the similar thing. I had one overall, one to the side, one blended out and under, and then a light one in the corner. And I'm hoping if I follow the same sort of pattern, it'll look at least like they're supposed to be together. For all over, I guess, we're gonna use Apocalypse, just for lack of any other idea of what I should do. Okay, well now I got a slightly orange tan eye, I guess. Next, I guess we're gonna go with Hellhounds up here, just like kind of brown. I literally am making this up as you go. So I'm just gonna do this red, this King of for the like outie stuff. At this point, I literally have no idea what the heck is happening. Okay, sure. And we're gonna do the under thing again. And lastly, to bring us home for the eyeshadow, we're gonna go with Idgits, this gold for the inner corner. Because at this point, I don't think there's anything else in there that'll go with this look. It is what it is. Wow. Okay, well, the eyeshadow's on. I want to judge it, but I'm going to refrain from doing so till the rest of everything's on, because this is not a whole look. We're going to do liquid liner first. I'm not going to do anything crazy, but I do use the Sephora just basic liquid liner. It is a brush tip and it is waterproof. You know what? We're going big today, so let's do a wing. Let's do something crazy, you know? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that's not the worst wing I've ever done, but now it's just about getting the other one to look the same. This is not gonna happen. I have to do this at a mirror. We got a second line on. They don't look the same, but this one's nicer, so we're just gonna let it slide. For mascara, I have the Estee Lauder Scrumptious Knockout in just black. These are given to me, which is why I use them. Our eyes are pretty much done. The liquid liner is just so different, it's gonna bother me. I gotta try and get these a little more similar. Okay, better. Next, we're gonna do some blush. I have this Makeup Forever. Why do I always try and do this with one hand? Makeup Forever High Definition Blush. It is a cream blush in 220. Even though I'm being more mature, still love that little nose blush. We're blushing, we're cute. And then my highlighter is this Benefit High Beam. I've had this for a long time. I quite like it. It is also one that you gotta kind of rub in, so I generally paint it on. Ooh, I paint it right into the hair. Nice. Highlight your strands. And then again, I just rub it in, or pat it in, I guess technically is what I'm doing right now. Last but not least, we're gonna do some lips, and I have this Estee Lauder kind of darkish color, again, given to me. And we're done the look. Let's zoom in a bit, huh? There it is up close. You can see both eyeshadow attempts. I think the red one is definitely more like pop. I mean, red will do that. This is a lot more pastel. I think also the way I've drawn my liner is really making my eyes really look different shapes. Like they're slightly different shapes, but this is pretty bad. But it was a fun thing to attempt. I've never done like different style eyeshadow like that. So, woo! That is everything from me today. I hope you enjoyed this attempt at me trying artsy makeup. I don't know what to call it. And the beauty blender thing, I think it did actually work out pretty well. I may start using beauty blenders. I'm gonna have to see it under different lighting before I officially make a decision, but it's looking good. Let me know what type of tools you prefer to do your makeup with and what type of videos you'd like to see upcoming next. I don't have anything big planned, so I'm open to some suggestions, and I will see everybody in the next video. Bye!